Ever look at your favorite company, the one that makes those awesome video games or the best snacks ever, and just wish you could own a piece of it? Well, guess what? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a secret that lets you do just that. And no, you don't need to be a giant with millions of coins.
So, let's meet Chan. He's got this huge, absolutely delicious dream. He wants to own the entire famous Chocobi factory. I mean, he doesn't just want to eat the snacks, he wants to be the boss of the whole shebang. That's a pretty big dream, right? But, there's always a catch. The factory costs millions and millions of coins. And Chan's entire life savings? It's rattling around in his little future me piggy bank. That gap between the dream and reality feels just impossible. It really seems like only super rich people could ever own something so big.
Just when Chan was about to give up, feeling pretty down about it all, his grandpa showed up. And he had a secret to share, a super simple way of looking at things that was about to change, well, everything.
He told Chan, think of a huge company, not as one giant solid block. Instead, picture it like a massive wall, built from thousands and thousands of tiny individual bricks. And this one idea? Oh, man, it is the key to this whole thing. And each of those little bricks has a special name. It's called a share, or sometimes people call it a stock. That's really it. A share is just one single brick in the giant wall of a company. The owners decided a long time ago to sell these little pieces to regular people, just like us.
And this is where the magic really happens. When you buy just one brick, one single share, you get a cool new title. You become a shareholder. And that fancy title means something incredible. You are now officially a part owner of the entire factory. Yeah, you're a partner with the big bosses.
Okay, but Chan, being a smart kid, had a really good question. He's thinking, what's the big deal? So I own one little brick? It's kind of boring. You can't play with it. It just sits there. What good is it, really?
Well, as it turns out, it's not a boring brick at all. It's a magic brick. Because when you're an owner, you get a piece of the rewards. And we're going to call these rewards profit cookies.
Now, the fancy official word for these profit cookies is a dividend. So when the company is doing great and making lots of extra money, that's called profit, they actually share a tiny piece of it with all the brick owners. It's like their way of saying, hey, thanks for being our partner.
And the way it works is super simple. Step 1, the factory sells tons and tons of Chocobi and makes a bunch of money. Step 2, all that success creates a big pile of extra profit, our cookies. And step 3, a little piece of that cookie gets sent right to you just for owning your brick.
But hold on, getting a share of the profits? That's only half the story. Grandpa told Chan there's another, maybe even more powerful way your single little brick can make you wealthy. Just imagine the Chocobi factory becomes the most popular snack on the planet. I mean, everybody wants their snacks. Everyone is talking about how awesome the company is. Its popularity just explodes.
Okay, so let's say when you first bought your brick, back when things were just getting started, it cost you one single coin. That was its price, its value, right then. But now that the factory is super famous, everybody wants to own a piece of it. People are willing to pay way more for a brick in that successful wall. So all of a sudden, that little brick you bought for 1 coin, it's now worth 5 coins to someone else. Its value has actually grown. See? This is the beautiful partnership of investing. When you buy a stock, you're giving the company money it can use to grow, to build new machines, invent new snacks. And in return, as they get more and more successful, they share that success right back with you through those profit cookies and by making your own brick more valuable. And this causes a huge shift in how you think. You go from just being someone who buys their products to someone who owns a piece of the company itself. You're not just a shopper anymore. You are an investor. And that's the big secret, right there. You don't have to buy the whole factory to be an owner. By buying just one share, you become a part owner. A tiny owner with a tiny but very, very real crown. Knowing this secret completely changes how you see the world around you. So now, look at all the companies you love. I have a question for you. Which factory do you want to own a piece of? Is it toys? Is it chocolate? Or maybe even rockets? Now that you know the secret, the choice is all yours.